Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. With these guys roaming around the painted area, we should see lots of physicality, don't you think?
Yeah, it's always nice to have a big presence at the 4 and 5 positions. Guys that can really change the game with their physicality on the glass and inside.
Now here's Nowitzki. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Here's Duncan. Bosch finds Duncan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Arenas. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's DeRozan. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Here's Arenas. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. And it's Arenas with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
DeRozan's shot is off.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Nowitzki, the pass to Lynn. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The kick out to Bosch. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
Smothering D from Chandler. The dude lays the hammer on that side of the ball.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Young. Arenas against DeRozan. And it's sent back by Bosch.
You've got to time those shot contests just right. And he did that time.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lowry. Six to shoot. Duncan outside. Over Nowitzki. Duncan with the bucket.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Nick Young. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Beasley's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside DeRozan. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
Hayward outside. Nowitzki outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And he makes the first.
Dirk Nowitzki is one of the greatest big man shooters ever, and he's practically automatic from the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here is Lynn. Still yet to score. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Lynn from downtown. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And here's Arenas following Kyle Lowry's three. Chandler with the screen on DeRozan. Arenas kicks to Nowitzki. Over Duncan, and there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Arenas.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
DeRozan's shot is good, and that's now 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Mavericks trail by 6. Hayward outside. Pass to Nowitzki. A three ball. Offensive rebound. Chandler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, Chandler is so big and long, which is why defenders end up fouling him at times when he aggressively takes it to the hole.
First one falls for him. Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Dallas. Greg Oden, he's checked in for the Thunder. Parker comes in for Tim Duncan.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Now, here's Lowry. Parker kicks to DeRozan. For three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Chandler outside. Outside Holiday. Cranes the three-pointer.
Great response from Holiday, marching down and knocking down the three of his own.
The Thunder leading by 4. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lowry against Land. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Lowry from deep three-point land. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
To the middle. got a piece of it, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. The Thunder with the lead. Parker outside. And there's the drive. Out to DeRozan from the arc. The Thunder with another miss. And so Lynn will bring it up for Dallas. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hayward outside. And we're fast approaching the midway point of the season, Clark, with a few coaches already on the hot seat at this point.
Yeah, you know, and I don't like to see that, but it's the reality of the business. Some organizations just are not really that patient. I don't like to see coaches let go. I think continuity is very important to being successful long term. But there are times when things aren't working well and a change is necessary.
And here is Lynn after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Lynn. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Beasley sets a screen for Parker. Kicks it out to Beasley. Pass to Lillard. Launches it. And it's Lynn with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Even with the defense all over him, Lynn buries the J. Outstanding concentration on those kinds of shots.
Here's Lillard. Second chance shot. And it's Lynn with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And they take the lead. Hayward's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Nowitzki's checked in for McGee. Young comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Drew Holiday. The Thunder also changing it up. Chris Bosh is checked in for Beasley. Antetokounmpo comes in for Damian Lillard. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Parker. And here now the Thunder. And Bosh now top of the key. Outside DeRozan. Five to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Nick Young on the wing, covered by Giannis. Lynn with it, 7 points in the game. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pumped on the way up, but hits it, and they call the blocking foul.
What a nice touch from DeRozan. The savvy veteran makes it look so easy when he scores there.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Dallas making a switch here. Terry's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Parker's checked in for Greg Oden.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you. He might outwork you, and he's able to be everywhere on the floor, and he does it with kind of unique grace and finesse.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And Parker gets it to go. The assist from DeRozan. Parker's got his second bucket tonight.
Taking the contact, still able to score. Tony Parker, impressive work there.
1:56 left in the second quarter. Lowry against Terry. Pass to Nowitzki. DeRozan with the rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Drills it from outside.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the Mavericks call time here. With some changes. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Love. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Jason Terry. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Thunder. Chandler, the pass to Young. Now here's Arenas. In the corner, it's Lin. 6 on the shot clock to end the run. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lowry against Lin. Lin with the steal. Here's Nowitzki. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Lin's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. .44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Zo Antetokounmpo looking over it. Duncan with the screen for DeRozan. From outside, off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Arenas. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Arenas such a natural scorer. Even when he gets fouled, he still maintains his concentration.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Outside DeRozan. Teardrop shot. That one misses. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Back to Lowry. pass to Bosch. Over Chandler. It's Bosch. That time on the assist from Duncan. Bosch has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Thunder. Mavericks trail by 4. And here is Lynn. On the wing, Arenas. Sinks the triple. Arenas has got 8 points.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Lowry passes to Bosch. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Arenas. And he converts the layup. Arenas has got 5 points in the quarter. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by Gilbert Arenas. Bosch finds DeRozan over to the wing. Lynn against Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets it to go.
Just going to work on the interior. Bosch is all about taking these high percentage shots.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout call.
A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
And you look at Nowitzki. He's received the 4th most votes in the West. If the All-Star game were today, he'd be starting.
And that's the way it should be. As dynamic as he's been this season, it wouldn't be right if he wasn't a part of that starting lineup.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Now here's Chandler. He averages about 5 points a game. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the 3. 12 points for him.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Bosch, that's the pick for DeRozan over Arenas. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Lynn dishes to Nowitzki. Outside Arenas. Sweet move. And it's Arenas with the jam.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Now here's DeRozan. 14 points for him. For Oklahoma City, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Both free throws good from DeRozan. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Outside, Lynn over Lowry. Lynn's shot is off.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lowry. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The Thunder with another miss. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Nowitzki. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shot.
And Lowry gets it to go.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Nowitzki outside. Pass to Chandler. Shot clock at 6. Arenas against DeRozan. Arenas can't hit. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside DeRozan. And here's Duncan. Back to DeRozan. Bosh hits the pick for DeRozan. Chandler with the rebound. Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The three-pointer no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Lynn. He's got 7. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Thunder shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Lowry finds Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. 1:03 left in the third. Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. McGee, he's checked in for Chandler. Love comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Nick Young. And it's Holiday in for Gilbert Arenas. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Bosh. Beasley comes in for Duncan. Lillard's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 5-point game. And there it is for him.
In describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to, and whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Beasley with a screen on Lynn. Here's Parker. Pass to Beasley. Lillard outside. Back to Beasley. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Lynn with it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Love with the screen for Lynn. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
McGee is an exceptional athlete, so you got to prevent him from getting near the rim.
Now, here's Lillard. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Parker. Doesn't go that time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Mavericks trailing. Terry finds Hayward. Terry with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Hayward. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Lowry for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Terry looking over the floor. Pass to Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. Nowitzki with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
And it's all about Odin's size and ability on defense, trying to smother the shooter with those long arms.
Parker outside. Banked in off the glass. Parker's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Thunder.
Just too good a player to leave open.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Now Terry. Love with the screen on Lowry. Shot by Terry, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good. Parker.
And when Parker's converting on the pull-up, Jay, it has to be demoralizing to the defense.
Young pass to Terry. Young sets a screen for Terry. Driving to the basket. And Oden sends it back. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. Count it. And now it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Giannis. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Mavericks trail by 11. Terry the pass to Hayward. Terry with a screen on Giannis. And they get it. And Hayward his stuff.
Well, that's a play Hayward loves to run. He mastered the pick and roll as a young player, and he's only gotten better with experience.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The Thunder call timeout. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Chandler's checked in for Love. Arenas comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Terry. And then for Oklahoma City, Chris Bosh is checked in for Oden. Duncan comes in for Michael Beasley. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Parker. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for the team during the last break. He reminded his team, we're up, all the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Now here's Bosh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline from the top of the key. Mavericks trail by 9. It's stolen by DeRozan. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Makes it off the glass.
You know, one of the biggest fears when you face a team like this with DeRozan is his ability to run the floor. And when he does that, he can hurt you on the break.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. DeRozan against Arenas. Driving inside. Outside, Lin. Pass to Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Here's Young. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And, you know, more times than he doesn't, out of the pick and roll set, Young is going solo for himself.
And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Lowry. Here's the teardrop. Some solid defense there from Lin. The Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. DeRozan on the wing, defended by Lin. A floater, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you're not going to find a much more determined scorer than Lowry.
Free throw drops for Lowry.
Look, Kyle Lowry can never rely on being the bigger guy on the floor. So he has to rely on his smarts and guile and toughness instead. He's a very, very high IQ player.
Arenas dishes to Lynn. Back to Arenas. The Thunder pull it in. DeRozan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Lowry. Pass to DeRozan and taken away by Arenas. Here we go, one-on-one.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Thunder.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And you always like to jump on your opponent early in a season series. This is just the first of 3 between these two teams, but a good win to go up 1-0 on the year against the Mavericks.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeMar DeRozan.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Bosh, a screen on Lynn. The shot by Lowry, no good. And here are the Mavericks now, trailing by 10. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Here's Lowry. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Nick Young.
And Lowry will get his fair share of points in close. This guy's a grinder.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Arenas kicks to Nowitzki. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist.
Well, it's always good to see Arenas moving the ball like that. It really helps tie the offense together when he does.
Pass to Lowry. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Got a couple of cross-conference rivals going at it here, Greg. Always adds an extra layer of excitement to a game.
And you know these guys are going to be giving it their all out there. They can't let this rival get the better of them. It's going to be a slugfest.
McGrady kicks to KD. Jordan passes to Durant. Noah with the block. They got him on the arm, but it still can. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Free throw good, Jordan.
You know, Jordan to me is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
Now here's Wall. Wall sets a screen for Bryant. There's the drive, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
McGrady outside. Ball against Rose. Pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Rose. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. A shot by McGrady, no good. Knicks on offense. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. New York moving it around. Pick by Yao. Wall, that's a two-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Exactly how you move off the screen and get the look you want.
Pass to Garnett. Now Durant. Down low. Rose, no good.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Now with the ball. And here is Butler. Guarded by KD. Butler. The rebound by KD.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Now here's Wall. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Bryant, and Kobe throws it down hard.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Garnett, the pass to Jordan. Now McGrady. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Knicks with the rebound. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy.
Wow! Oh, my! What a play.
Oh, that was a battle down low. Advantage to the offense this time.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Hawks. They trail by 3. Garnett finds Rose. Now McGrady. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Pass to Yao. Here's Bryant. Top of the key. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. McGrady is screen on Wall. And here's Rose outside. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Wall kicks to Butler. And here's Kobe from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Kobe's got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Durant. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Wall.
That rim has a family.
Here is Wall. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Bargnani is checked in for the Hawks. Smith comes in for McGrady. Andrei Kirilenko is checked in for New York. Smith comes in for Jimmy Butler. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Wall dishes to Smith. Outside Kirilenko. Noah with a screen on Bargnani. Here's Kirilenko. Out to Kobe. Fires the three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jimmy Butler.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
So for the Hawks, McGrady comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Nash is subbed in for Derrick Rose. Yao checked in for the Knicks. Rondo comes in for Bryant. Here's Wall on the money from 12 feet away. Wall's got his third bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Nash's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Kirilenko. Rondo with it. 11 points last game. Smith for three. Steve Nash with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Hawks making a change here. He's checked in. Joe Ingles is checked in for New York. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Yao with a screen on Nash. Rondo can't get it to go.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Bargnani passes to E. Smith sets the pick for Nash. The Hawks again can't hit. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Pass to Bargnani. Over Kirilenko. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Bargnani.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Rondo against McGrady. Yao with a screen on McGrady. Here's Rondo. Rebounded by the Hawks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Ginobili outside. And things coming into focus in this season now, Greg. Teams pretty much know where they stand at this point.
And that's why it's such an important time of the year, Kevin. As a franchise, you know where your problem areas are, and it's time to address them or start planning for the future.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for the Hawks. And a switcher also for New York. Butler's checked in. McGrady outside. Here's Rondo. Plays it in off the breakaway. Rondo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
Yeah, you can't let Rondo get free in those situations. He's an absolute terror on the fast break.
Ginobili with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. To the inside. Here's McGrady, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Get ready for your game.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Ginobili. And a switcher also for New York. Wall's checked in. Yao kicks to Kirilenko. Smith outside. Yao with a screen on Katie. New York, no good that time either.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Ball against McGrady. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Ball against McGrady. Wall dishes to Yao. Over Garnett. Now can't get it to go. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Shots good from Bargnani. Bargnani's got the game tied up here for the Hawks. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Wall, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. For New York, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Wall taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Wall. Hawks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Kobe's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Rose with the ball for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Pass to Bargnani. Back to Rose. 5 on the clock. Durant kicks to Garnett. Releases. Durant, no good. New York shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Got that bucket in no time at all. Bryant's got 12.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Durant deciding where to go with it. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yao with a screen on McGrady. Back to Yao. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You know, when Yao cuts like this, you got to try to get in front of him and impede his progress. Beautiful execution in the pick and roll there.
Rose against Wall. Rose goes in, and Kirilenko sends it back. Good on the triple. Bargnani's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over for the Hawks. Smith checked in for Bargnani. And Ginobili subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Andre Drummond's checked in for New York. Wall passes to Kirilenko. There's a good screen. Here's Kobe. Stolen by Durant. It's tipped. And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by Ginobili.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
1:06 left in the first half. With his first shot attempt, Garnett can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The kick outside to Butler. Butler loves the three-point look.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
46 seconds left here in the second. Ginobili looking around. Pass to Garnett. With the fadeaway. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Kirilenko with the screen for Wall. Outside, Kobe. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. All with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Wall passes to Drummond. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
The defender overzealous that time.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Drummond. Outside Rose. Takes it inside with the putback. And the second chance effort by Rose. Rose has got his first basket of the night.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. New York ahead, up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. Outside, Wall. Yao with a screen on Rose. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. A 2-point game. And Rose throws it down.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
And so here is New York. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Back to Wall. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. And that's 10 points for Wall.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Jordan sets the pick from McGrady. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Here's Wall. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
The Knicks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And that one misses. A tight game here in Atlanta. Outside, KD. Rebound by Yao.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wall against Garnett. And Wall kicks to Butler. Over Durant. Butler, no good.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
The shot by KD, no good.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Wall, good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You look at Wall, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Back to Wall. Noah kicks to Wall. Clock at 6. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Kobe's got 14.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Garnett outside. Back to Rose. And Rose throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
New York calls timeout.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Wall. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And here is Noah. No scoring in this one. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. Bargnani is checked in for the Hawks.
Substitution on the court.
And the Knicks making a change here as well. Smith is checked in. Hawks on D. They trail by 3. Noah with a screen on Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Smith for 3. Another shot. And that one's good by Noah.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Ball against Rose. Lobs it up for Jordan. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at New York. Right now they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference.
Well, I think for New York, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Back to McGrady. Pass to Durant. And here is Jordan. Here's Bargnani. Rebound by Smith. The Knicks leading by 6. Outside, Wall. Back to Smith. All with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Kobe going to work inside.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
1:35 left to play in the third. Now Rose. He's got 6. Here's Durant. Down with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
And Durant sends it back. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession. E.G. Lee, and he's checked in for the Hawks. Smith comes in for Kevin Durant. The Knicks making a switch here. Here's Smith. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Smith forces the defense to account for him, which makes him a really good scoring option for this team.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he makes both free throws.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Rose passes to Smith. Back to Rose. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here is Rondo. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Yao hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Yao's got the lead up to 12 now for New York. 30 seconds left in the third. On its way from Rose for two. Nice shot from the wing. Rose has got 8.
He got a great look and made sure it didn't go to waste.
17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Rose against Rondo. 6 to shoot. Over Rose. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. New York ahead as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we're coming right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Knocked away. It's stolen by Wall. Into the lane.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Hawks. 11-point game. Here's Durant. Kicks it out to Garnett. Nash against Smith. Nash the pass to Garnett. The Hawks working the ball around. Nash outside. A second chance effort. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Getting aggressive against the foul. Nash sinks that tough make for the end one.
The Knicks leading by 8. Now here is Smith. Outside, Wall. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wall's got 10 points here in the second half.
But nothing better than knocking down the triple.
Nash the pass to Smith. Nash outside. Pass to KD. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
J.R. Smith picks one up.
Boy, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
For the Hawks, Ginobili comes in for Bargnani. And it's Livingston in for Nash.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Drummond a screen to the paint. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Jordan, he's checked in for Ginobili. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Andre Kirilenko. Timeout, Hawks. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last time out, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Livingston looking for the opening. Pass to Smith. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Powered through, finished the play, and Josh Smith just shaking him off.
And the free throw, no good. The Knicks leading by 10. Smith with it, guarded now by Durant. Step back shot. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Smith. It's rebounded by New York.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Durant, and it's Rose in for Sean Livingston. Bryant inside. McGrady covering. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Wednesday, they'll start out on the road to play the Nuggets in Denver.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And the Hawks making a change here. Durant's checked in. And a switcher also for New York. Wall's checked in. Outside for Durant. Lets it fly from 18. He gets that one. That's 12 points for Kevin Durant.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Outside Butler. Back to Wall.
Hawks foul. Derrick Rose. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for New York. Wall. At the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
And so Wall nails both of them. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. From deep, Rose from beyond the arc and then some. Rose has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Rose with the ball. Floats one up, and it's good on the way in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And here's Wall.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jordan with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Noah with the block.
Defensive stalwart. Noah's length is what allows him to erase shots.
Wall, no luck. Hawks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Love seeing this aggressiveness in the interior.
At the line for 2, Derrick Rose.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there, and that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
And Rose drops them both. The Knicks call time. Dishes to Butler. Outside, Wall. Back to Butler. Bryant outside. New York moving it around. Clock at 6. Yao kicks to Kobe. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And it's Wall with the ball for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 14 points. 43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Yao, the pass to Kobe. The 19-foot shot, and it's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 11.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And Butler gets it to go.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
15 foul. At the line for your Hawks, Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
good look. Good shot. Let's get a good shot. Ball up. Ball.
Crash the boards! You got double. Back up. You got nothing. Corner. You got nothing. You got nothing. Weak side. Crash. Watch up. Got wing. Come on. Whoa. Hey. Side. Man. Watch that shooter. Outlet. Back up, bro. Go. Oh, get back. Let it go. Come get it. Come back. Right on top. Give it. Hey. Yo, get on team. Back up. Corner. Way to go hard.